Hey guys, we're back with some more Dave the Tentacle. I played around a bit so I wouldn't be stuck. And I got about as far as I want to for this video. Did find out some tricks though. If I hold shift, it highlights things that I can click on. Don't know if that's on purpose or if it's something to do with the program they used for this game. So you wanna... Whoa, what?
Ooh, the Pony Express.
What the hell happened there? That put a layer in there or something? That didn't happen to me when I was fucking around earlier. So yeah, you can see there the door, the carriage, all interactable objects I seem to be able to mess around with. If I sounded tired in the last video, I was.
What's up?
I literally just woken up and started
Don't
recording.
feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool.
So what I did was I just did the puzzles. I didn't have conversations, so let's have some conversations with people.
I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that.
Quite the conversationalist.
They're called insensitive spittoon. They play funk, punk, folk, polka, house, grunge rock.
Nice. My kind of band.
They're heavily influenced by bands like Limpid Harmonica and Howling Moon Rocket Limbo. Later, dude.
I'm not getting anything out of him. So we're in the old house. Literally old now. So like most everything here is the same as what it was before. Look at all this shit. Okay, let's go talk to Red.
Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
What are you inventing?
It's a new size-independent fastening mechanism based on circular geometry.
Okay.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Wow. So all we need is this hammer.
Hey, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Let's have a look at some of these things.
It's covered with plans and junk.
That's it? Okay. I don't know if we need the lab coat later on. So this seems to be a thing as well.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
It seems like those are just random, the cutscenes. They kind of just happened, because I didn't get that cutscene originally. I got something completely different. So we need soap. This is where little Georgie sleeps. That's one of I've noticed the puzzles in this game are a bit easier than what they would usually be for a LucasArts game.
Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
So we need soap. We get the soap off her, but if we didn't move the bed, we couldn't get the soap. It's a bit of a stupid puzzle. Also, there's Max.
The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
He seems hidden in everything.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
It should have a hologram on it somewhere. Could have a bald chrome plate eagle with a
How
robot.
about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
That looks terrible, that flag there. Fucking hippies. Oh, almost forgot. We need to get some wine in here. Pick up the wine. What can we look at around here? Kite plants. Oh, we're in Edison's room. Drawer. Can we open the drawer?
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Come on. You look like the kind. Fucking horse. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the horse. Completely. Meet the two other Edisons.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
But rock is my life.
I'm no
Yeah.
marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The valley. I live off campus. I can't really remember. I'm on the road a lot. The future.
Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
Wow. Dick.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
So what we need to do here is he's obviously right-handed, so we need to give him the left-handed mallet once he puts it down. So I've learned a few tricks that'll help me increase like moving a lot.
No.
If you like right
I
click,
lost it.
it will give you like use wit instead of just use.
Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
You're just holding on to that. Holding out on your
I'm
brother.
glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Oh, we're changing the future. With identical futures. That's everything we need to do here. We need to head upstairs now. Just ignore the horse. Oh yeah. So we need the rat. The cat here won't fucking do what we need. So all we need to do, here's how I found it out. If we choose use with this, he'll switch over the mattresses because it'll move the cat over.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
So now we use it. The cat's gonna come over and we'll pick this shit up quick before he even notices. We're out the window, like any good superhero would, and head down the chimney. It's just quicker, and we've run into the founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, John Hancock, and I think Washington. Let's have some conversations.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Awesome. Indeed. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should.
Wow.
Weren't you president or something? Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
It depends on how many cherry trees you chopped. Education.
I'm a big fan of education. Really? How surprising. Gee, I gotta go now.
So, see, there's like
Cool view of the outhouses.
there's a tree there, and later on I'll demonstrate what we need. Why are you looking at the log like that? You know. Oh, there we go. That's why. I'll ignore these guys for a second. Here's where we need to go. There we go. I was having a hard time there. Some spaghetti, some oil. We'll take that. It's handy having this little indicator of shit you can do. Pick up the bucket, and last thing we can do is inspect this cabinet, where there is a brush that we'll take for later. Don't know what for yet. I haven't had a use for it in this video. Where's the bucket? There you are. Use the bucket with the pump. We'll get some nice water. And we'll mix you. Oh god. Use that with the soap.
Water's all sudsy now.
Nice. So first things first. I fucking did it again. First thing. Oh, actually, while we're here, we've got the wine. Let's give it to the log toucher, Thomas Jefferson.
This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
You just gonna put a log and some wine in there? Let's talk to Jefferson.
Hello?
What's wrong with you?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
That's where your joints hurt, right?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Oh, he's right about that.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Let's see what they're doing here.
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Thomas, I wasn't talking to you. Mind your own business.
Colder.
Wimp.
Got a motor, dude.
You have a what?
So what do we have around here? Okay. We need... Fuck. I completely forgot to do that. We need to give this patent... Oh, it's going to be easy anyway. Don't go through there. I'm having some problems with the clicking. Because this door just leads here. leads here. There's something I think is funny about that. So we just go down here and we'll give the patent to Red. Completely forgot. It's a good thing I looked at that.
Battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
We've got the oil. Could we give him the oil now?
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Okay. So we've got one of the things down anyway. Let's head outside. So we need to turn the tree red. If we can get up here. We also, while we're here, we need to drop off a few things to our old buddy in the present. We need to drop this to him. Give the letter. Shit. We just flush it.
There's something in the chronojon.
Take it, you filthy animal. Yeah, you just need to paint this kumquat tree red. One felt swoop. And now we'll give this to Bernard. So I called him Brendan. It could have been. I definitely could have called him Brendan. And then we'll go back and we'll antagonize until we get this fucking tree taken down. Can we interact with those? No. Yo, where you at, bitch? There seems to be a tree out there you haven't taken care of.
Yes. I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well, I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
You showed me.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this